Hello and welcome to another race video back on Mech Gorbachev for the second time. Going to have another go at this and try to do better than last time where I finished like 23rd or something. I got dropped on the third lap, so I'm going to try to do better in this one. So some pretty strong riders in this, not least Rob Bain, Zwifty Zwifter, is in this one. So yeah, I'm probably going to find this one pretty tough, but let's see how it goes. So I've gone with a gravel bike again this time. My thinking behind that is the repeated efforts up the hill, like really get to me. In the front group in BCAT races, these kind of repeated efforts really get to me. So I thought anything that would make that a bit easier is probably a kind of a good one to use, good idea to use. So yeah, gravel bike for this one. I may have another go again on this course and see how I fare with a road bike. See if that's a kind of smarter move for me. It does seem like, again, the majority of people using road bikes on this race. So yeah, something to kind of for me to try. So we've gone through the first 3 laps and managed to hang on, so that was okay. Done better than last time, so that's a good thing. And then on this downhill part, after the hill, I was starting to lose contact with the group, and that's what happened the last time I did the race. On this downhill part, I lost the group just like as we went onto the road. So I'm losing them a bit here, so I'll push on a bit, and I'll get this gap down to like 1 second, and I'm really feeling it, but I'm just thinking like 1 second is kind of doable. And then I notice Rob is kind of hanging off the back here, presumably for my benefit, to kind of give me a chance to catch back on. That's a kind of real mensch thing to do. So thanks for that, Rob. So I'll put in another dig here to catch back on. And I guess the heart rate kind of going up kind of pretty high, but I managed to get back in with the group. So that was pretty cool. So I'm kind of getting close to seeing out the end of the 4th lap with the group. Heart rate like 189, 190. My max is like 192 or something, so getting really close to my max there. I'm really feeling this. I was like sweating buckets, dripping all over my phone. I like could barely use my phone. So yeah, I'm kind of hanging off the back here, and I think at that point I was watching Rob's stream, which is actually it's a little bit confusing because it's like 20 seconds of delay. But I said in the chat to Rob, I was toast, so I didn't want him to worry about like trying to let me kind of crash back on again. Don't need to kind of worry mess up his race. So I'm back to the position I was in last time I raced it. Like I'm on my own again. Lost the front group, but I'm in 10th position, and I'm thinking if I can hold on to that, then technically a top 10, and that will be cool. Be better than last time. I was like way down the ranking last time. So yeah, just trying to hold on to that lead now. And there was a rider here, Hald, a Danish rider, and I was just aware that like with 1 lap to go, the gap I've got like a 50-second gap here, and they can move like super quick on the tarmac if they work together. That could maybe close that down if I like eased off the gas too much. So I'm trying to kind of like keep at least kind of keep going at a kind of moderate pace. And luckily for me, like Hald seems to kind of go off on his own rather than working with the group. And he does get the gap down to, I think it's like 20 seconds in the end. He gets the gap down to, so he really closed it down. But yeah, I managed to hang on to the 10th position. So 10th place, managed to hold on and get 10th, which is kind of pretty cool. Much better than last time. And there are a couple of removals because of heart rate on Zwift Power. So 8th on Zwift Power. So one of my kind of better finishes in B. It does seem like if ever there are like hills that are kind of reasonable kind of punchy climbs for like, I don't know, like more than 30 seconds. If those are repeated like more than 3 or 4 times in a race, then that seems to be a kind of bit of a block for me. But it just kind of it is what it is. So that's the kind of reality of racing in B for me now, that I'm just like I've not got what it takes to kind of be completely on the front all the time. So yeah, so kind of pretty cool result, I suppose. Still like almost 2 minutes behind Rob's finishing time. I did 33:14. He did 31:33. So huge gap there. But again, same thing. Kind of is what it is. Just have to kind of get on with that. So yeah, I guess that's probably about it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.